Somebody's asked me to do a video on how to catch your chinchilla, and I said that I don't really catch them, they sort of come to me. I've had instances where I've been working with boarders or chins that are really very difficult because they're sort of abuse cases, and then you might want to hold up a carrier to the cage and get them in that way. They're naturally curious, so they'll just jump in. The most difficult chin I have is Honey. She's been badly handled and she's still quite spooky, but she very easily and very quickly got hold of going back in the cage for a treat. I give dandelion root for a treat. I don't do sweet treats because it's just not worth it. Not worth the risk of giving them bloat. Is it, darling? Maggie was prone to bloat. This is horrible. So I'm just gonna show you, okay? As you can see, it's just really not something that I have a problem with. That's how you catch your chin. And Maggie's been having eye treatment, so she's not always she's not so, oh, you can't see properly, hang on, I'll put it down. Maggie's not so keen to come to me as she was because she's been having drops in her eyes for the past 6 months. And she's that fed up with treatment. But still, you know, she's not really got a problem with it. She has had her eye drops this evening. So she's not gonna, you know, you just scoop them up like that. It helps if you've got a cage, that door that opens outwards like this. But, you know, they're naturally curious and they love the attention. They love they love butt scritches. Butt scritches is Maggie's favourite thing. I know she's glaring a bit. She doesn't like the light that I've got on overhead. The overhead light is really nasty for them. I don't like it either. We live in the dark here, really, don't we? I suffer from migraine, so I don't like overhead lights at all. Get off me! Get off me! This eye is looking a lot better now, but she's still glaring, aren't you? Yes. But, you know, your chin should really want to be all over you. You shouldn't be having to grab them or anything. If your chin doesn't want to be all over you, then it's either been badly raised or you need to spend more time with it. We don't have a TV here. I watch them. And really they can never get enough of the attention, so I could, you know, could do with more people here, really. Couldn't we? I think Yuki's going off to another home. I love you. This could go on for, you know, forever, really. Good girls. Alright, so now I'm going to show you Honey. And I'm going to stop this and start it again because it will take me a little while. Okay, so here's Honey Bun, and she's still quite spooky, but she's still, But this is the girl that was dumped next to a bin. So if you try and empathise with being left next to a main road in fucking Willesden Green. Bad enough being in North London at all, really, but Willesden Green. Next to a bin on the high road. And you can understand why. But I mean, she loves. And the door doesn't open down either, which doesn't make it particularly easy. But if I want to get hold of her, I'm just going to scoop her up quickly. And that did scare her. You could hear her squeak there. But she'll calm down. And then I'm going to have to bend down. Just hold them firmly. They like the sound of your heart beating. So, alright, easy. But with Honey, usually I just scratch her. See, so she's not, running off like, oh my God, I'm petrified. She's just like, I didn't really want you to do that, I'm a bit affronted. That wasn't really very nice, was it? Now she's wiping her nose. I'm really sorry, I'm just demonstrating that it's not that easy catching every single chin. And if you are working with rescues, then it's going to be a little bit more difficult. But you have to be able to catch them if you've got to give them meds or food. So that's Honey Bunny. I mean, she's pretty indestructible, this girl. She's very, very fit and strong and healthy. I've been very surprised at her. I thought she'd come to me in a right state. I thought I'd have to take her to the vet. I was really worried about her. But she needed treatment for trauma, she needed fluids, but apart from that she was good. And that's why we decided not to move her again. Oh, I can show you the boys quickly because that's just hilarious. Good girl. She's fascinated by the camera. Your film, look, it's you. What a gorgeous girl. What a gorgeous girl. Alright, I'm putting you away now. Bye bye. Mind your whiskers. My hands, my whiskers. Good girl. Have to do the boys just because. Are you all asleep? You can come here. Where's Malaki? I think they've gone to bed now, actually. Just Yuki. Hello, darling. Are you asleep? Lucky, come here. You talking? Are you? It's you. Exciting, isn't it? You're going to have to hump your brother on film now. Good job. Oh, it's a bit funky, isn't it? Typical male has to undo your top. Ponies, chins, makes no difference. They all go for the zip. It's just you want to eat it, don't you? Not me. Where are you going? You're running away? Come here. Good boy. Run away from me. I really needed a manicure. I did. How did you guess? Oh, Yuki, you are so funny. That was very rude, wasn't it? Okay, so I think point taken, made, and I expect taken. Oh, you've woken up, have you? Hello, handsome. You can join in. Hello. Big brother. Big half brother. Alright. What have you done to me? What have you done to me? You gorgeous boy. Oh my God, you're great. Aren't you? Aren't you? Takes naples. Oh, there's my handsome. You're right. Hmm? What are you doing, sunshine? Exploring. Alright, I'm going to bed now. Well, I'm not actually. Am I not allowed to close the door? No. Should show you Milo as well while we're at it. Last but not least. You alright? Scatter. My oldest boy. Am I squishing you? You don't want to be squished. I smell of the poison. He's trying to kill my jacket. Are you going to bite me? Are you? You're biting me. Yeah. So, it's best if you've got males that are serving, it's best to rub your hands over a female before, same with horses, always rub your hands on a female before if you've been touching other boys, because they'll get right up a tee. Okay, that's it.